pleasant day to everyone. I am Cherry C. Favor of Southern Luzon State University, Judge Guillermo Ilyasar, Tagkawayan, Quezon, Philippines, together with my co-authors Vicente S. Ismalde and Consuelo G. Obñala. I am here to present to you our paper titled Stakeholders Awareness and Acceptability of Vision, Mission, Goals, and Objectives of the Southern Luzon State University Judge Guillermo Ilyasar College of Fisheries. So I would start with my presentation with our introduction, the objectives of the study, the methodology used, the results and the discussions, and our conclusion. So for the introduction, a lot of literature is written to elucidate the importance of vision and mission statement as an effective strategic management that fosters a positive relationship with the institutional performances among the faculty and staff and the students that gears towards the satisfaction of the stakeholders and the community where the university is serving. Nimeno 2018. Hence, the purpose of the university should be reflected in a statement which are developed by the administrators and approved by its board of regents that must be visible and can be seen in all strategic places inside and outside of the campus and along the conspicuous places in the nearby vicinity of the town for the wider dissemination of VMGO, de Guzman et al. 2018. The magnitude of the vision of the educational institution provides direction towards leadership and collaborative action among its executive committee, the faculty and the staff, in molding and preparing the youth of for a quality life and their future integration in the professional world. Kotelnikov, 2014. University as the training ground for the future generation to think critically, to have enhanced skills, to be effectively contributing in the holistic development of the society, and to produce graduates with a heart imbued with a sense of caring, nationalism, patriotism, and a civic mindedness. Thus, a clear statement of this mission must reveal and convey concisely the direction of the organization so to effectively communicate its mandate and the organization and intentions in its operation. Fernandez 2015. Making VMGO as a fundamental area to be surveyed in a process of accreditation, since it is the governing principle of the SUCs or the SUCs, as it functions in carrying out its mandate as stated in the Commission on Higher Education, CMO, number 37, series of 2012. Hence, it's essential as an educational institution to formulate the vision, mission, goals, and objectives as a basis in designing activities and programs for further educational development. The Agency for Chartered Colleges and Universities in the Philippines, or the AACCUP, provides a standard of quality and excellence based on the institution's educational operations in relation to its VMGO that evaluates the degree of how the SUC's VMGOs are attained. AACCUP 2014. So, determination of the VMGO's effectiveness is measured in terms of its structure, dissemination, and acceptability. So, it should be evident in an institutional stakeholder's full awareness and understanding of the university VMGO because its implication will solicit support and active participation for the university's activities, plans, and programs, according to Castro et al. 2015. So, in order to supplement the standard of the AACCUP in evaluating the extent of dissemination and implementation of the Southern Luzon State University Judge Guillermo Ilyasar College of Fisheries and to obtain quality and excellence of its educational operation, this study is designed to determine the extent of awareness on the manner of dissemination of the vision and mission goals and objectives among its stakeholders, and also to identify the level of acceptance and understanding of the mission and vision and goals and objectives among its stakeholders. So for the methodology, it utilizes a descriptive design of study, wherein an adapted survey questionnaire or instrument from AACCUP was utilized, which is employed among the 252 respondents, which are composed of the students, faculty and staff, alumni, parents, and of course the network from where the university is dealing with. So the collected data were organized and presented in a tabular form. It is analyzed using descriptive statistics, as simple frequency counts, percentage, ratings, and means to present the respondents' extent and level of awareness and acceptance on the VMGO of the university. So the ordinal scores numbered 1 to 5 serves as an indicators to represent the descriptive data from the characteristic identified in the survey instrument. So the range of interpretation on the extent and level of awareness and acceptance of the VMGO would have 5 as extremely aware and extremely accepted, and 1 as not at all aware or not at all accepted. So for the reliability test of the instrument, it was tested to a sample of 220 respondents with a reliability test using Cronbach alpha. All the cases resulted to 0.82, where the internal consistency of the questionnaire proved to be good, hence it is acceptable. So for the result and discussion, it was revealed that all the stakeholders are extremely aware of the VMGO with a rating of 4.662. This implies that the VMGO of the university or the College of Fisheries are widely disseminated to different means, like printed materials in the form of communication, like letter and memorandum that is distributed within and outside of the university. It is also evident among the faculty syllabus, or even with the posters and billboards. It is also posted in all the bulletin boards in the campus and are all hanging and displayed along the corridors and on the wall of every offices and classroom for everyone to read and be familiar of the governing principle of the institution. The personnel are among with the highest awareness because of the rating equivalent to 4.78, which means that their awareness motivates them to have yield a high productivity as public servant, being familiar of what and where the university desired and tasked to do in contributing for the development of the whole society. The result also shows that the mission of the university was highly acceptable among the stakeholder with a peak rating of 4.72. This reflects that the mission is understood by the community. They are well informed of how the institution delivered its services. So it encourages them to have a more active participation, give more supports so that the university would have an effective implementation of their plans and programs. So for the conclusions and recommendations, since it is evident that the VMGO is widely disseminated among the stakeholder of the College of Fisheries of Judge Guillermo IJSR, with an overall rating as interpreted to be extremely aware and acceptable, from among the stakeholders, it was the parents who has both the lowest ratings on the awareness and acceptability. So it is therefore encouraged that there must be, or there should be given a high involvement in different activities of the university. And since the level of awareness and extent of acceptability was based on only on the computed means, it is recommended that some statistical tests must be done in order to measure the different factors affecting awareness and acceptability so that there would have a scientific basis in the revision of the VMGO. So this would end our presentation. These are the different literature cited We thank you very much for listening and mabuhay.